Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, got married at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle on May 19, 2018, and the video of their nuptials on the official royal family YouTube channel has racked up over 36 million views since then. However, eagle-eyed fans of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have now spotted a cryptic message on the couple TMS wedding car number plate with @VanessaWin28 tweeting, "Yo, I am so embarrassed. I was watching the royal wedding for the 200th time and it TMS only now that I noticed the license plate. The number plate of the car reads E190518 trademark, which fan in Mark Bofford points out refers to their wedding date when written in the UK format of date, month, year. The plate appears to represent, established on May 19, 2018. Other fans were quick to share they hadn't TMT spotted the reference, including at Royal Montecito, who wrote, "Orway. I never knew. Thanks for sharing. Meghan and Harry are so intentional in everything they do. Just special. How I wish I knew them in real life." And at Luca_Raza, who added, "Thanks, I had no clue." Prince William took part in a rare candid podcast, which was released this morning on Apple Music. It saw Prince William journey on a walk through the Queen's Sandringham estate to his country home of Anmer Hall. He spoke frankly about the effect his work as an air ambulance pilot had on his mental health and also recalled memories of his late mother, Princess Diana. Hosts Belinda Russell and Richard Wilkins spoke about William's podcast on the Today Show. Ms. Russell said, "Prince William will take listeners on a walk down memory lane when he joins forces with Apple Fitness Plus for a special festive episode of its Time to Walk audio series." The Duke of Cambridge opens up about one of his favorite memories of his mother, Princess Diana. Prince William says, "When I was younger, Harry and we were at boarding school and my mother used to play all sorts of songs to kind of while away the anxiety of going back to school. And one of the songs I massively remember and stuck with me all the time, I still to this day quite enjoy secretly, is Tina Turner's Simply the Best, because sitting in the back seat singing away it felt like a real family moment." 9 Honey royal reporter, Natalie Oliveri added, "Who knew the royals love a bit of rock there, and now this episode is for an Apple Fitness podcast and Prince William is really encouraging everyone to take a break, go for a walk and really to do so for their mental health, particularly around the busy Christmas period." In this episode, which will air later today Australian time, William speaks about how it was his father, Prince Charles, and grandfather Prince Philip who really inspired his love of walking. William admits that as kids he and Harry really didn't share their enthusiasm at the time. But look, this episode was recorded during a walk around the Sandringham estate, and that is where William and the rest of the royal family will spend Christmas in the coming weeks. And William ends the episode at Anmer Hall, which is the private home of the Cambridge family, so really lovely memories from Prince William. She added, "One of those memories that we hear, of course, him talking about how his mother Diana used to blast Tina Turner on the way to school in the car, even getting their police protection officer to sing along at times, which you could only imagine how funny that would have looked to other people in the other cars at the lights." Saturday Kitchen descends into chaos trademark following Camilla Parker Bowles' jibe. Prince Harry faces backlash for jumping on the bandwagon with COVID latest lecture. He also spoke very candidly and openly about his time as an air ambulance pilot. And this was the mental health aspect part of the series, and he talks about how it's very important to have someone to speak to, because taking home the trauma of what he witnessed could be quite confronting for him and also his family having to deal with it. So great listening from William, and really nice that he's done this just before Christmas. Royal family spend their Christmas at Sandringham every year, delighting royal fans with their traditional walk to church on Christmas Day. Here are some of the best pictures of the royal family at Christmas over the years. Every year, the royal family joins the Queen at her Norfolk estate of Sandringham. The royal family is reportedly gearing up for Christmas to return to Sandringham this year, after coronavirus disrupted plans for a family gathering last year. Express.co.uk looks back at some of the best pictures of the royal family at Christmas in recent decades. 1990. For the Christmas Day church service in 1990, Princess Diana, Prince William and Prince Philip were pictured leading a crowd of happy royals to the church service. In the background of the family snap, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, Princess Anne and the Queen's eldest grandchildren, Peter and Zara Phillips, can be seen too. 1991. Princess Diana was a vision in blue for the traditional royal walk to church on Christmas Day, 1991. The Princess of Wales walked with her two sons Prince William and Prince Harry and looked delighted to be given a bunch of flowers from a well-wisher. 1997. Prince Andrew's two daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, looked adorable in matching outfits for Christmas 1997. The two princesses also seemed absolutely delighted with some of the Christmas presents they were given on the day. 2017. Prince Harry and his new fiancée Meghan Markle were present in Sandringham for Christmas Day in 2018. The occasion marked Meghan's first Christmas ever with the royal family, and she stunned royal fashion fans with a beautiful beige coat and a brown fascinator-style hat. 2018. Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, joined the royal family at Sandringham for Christmas in 2018. The pair walked alongside Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, on what was the Sussexes' first Christmas Day as a married couple. 2019. The Queen joined other royals for the traditional church service on Christmas Day 2019. The monarch dressed in her usual block colours, but that Christmas the Queen opted for a suitably festive red ensemble, complete with an eye-catching brooch. Meghan Markle set a new precedent as she became the first non-royal bride to be invited to spend Christmas at Sandringham with the royal family before she married Prince Harry. The now Duchess of Sussex immediately joined in family traditions and presented her future in-laws with special gag gifts. Royally obsessed host Roberta Fiorito said Meghan nailed it with her present to Prince William. Ms. Fiorito said, "The Queen got a shower cap that said 'Ain't life, ABH. And we found out Meghan nailed it by giving William a serial killer spoon." The Duchess of Sussex is also believed to have left Her Majesty in stitches with her present of a singing hamster toy. The Queen was reported to have burst out laughing before saying, "It can keep my dogs company." Royally obsessed co-host Rachel Bowie said, "It sounds like the plans for Sandringham are on. The Queen is planning to host, the invites have gone out to the family. And I was thinking back about the traditions the royals had in the past with giving gag gifts. We don't obviously know exactly what's given, but didn't Kate one year give Harry an inflatable doll? Or something like that?" Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, was reported to have gifted Prince Harry a grow-your-own girlfriend set before he met Meghan Markle. While the couple is not believed to be planning a return to the UK this year, the rest of the royal family is expected to join the Queen at Sandringham for the holidays. The royals have been traditionally spending their Christmas break in Norfolk since the 1980s. The residence was a favourite of Prince Philip, who sadly died last April before being able to return to his beloved Wood Farm. Her Majesty briefly visited the residence in October to check out the house after nearly 2 years away from Norfolk before the pandemic. The royal family had to skip celebrations last year due to coronavirus restrictions, and the Queen celebrated with the Duke of Edinburgh and members of their bubble. She had briefly reunited with Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, and Princess Anne at Windsor for a special thank you service for emergency service personnel at Windsor Castle. Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, also attended the event following their return from a 3-day tour of Scotland.